My ride is here. Hit us a bit. Hey mates, what does someone do with a billboard truck around here? Alright, so grand finale, headed to Canberra to have a billboard truck park at the front of Parliament House there. And so I'm going to jump in my car now and drive 5 hours and hopefully have a press conference out the front of Parliament House. Now, it's not the greatest week because he called the election last week, so no one's there. Well, there's a few politicians there. I'm going to try and find a few, and I'm going to try and have a press conference with politician David Pocock. I just put it in the map, punters. $30 in tolls. $30 to go through Sydney. I'm not even staying. And it gets worse because Transurban, the bludgers, don't pay any tax. They're our roads. Give us our roads back up already. Oh, it's going to be a long drive.
All right, groceries go up 30%, electricity up over 30%, gas up over 30%, everything.
All right, punters, I've made it to Parliament House, Canberra, where the billboard truck shall be posted up in front of the picturesque, iconic Australian Parliament House. I've teed up with politician David Pocock, one of the very few politicians actually talking about gas in the way that he actually should be talking about gas. What we've got is apparently a press conference. Why so small? The fuzz never likes this. Their job is to stop this guy and the truck. He doesn't want... He definitely doesn't like the truck. Did you notice how small something was over there?
I could barely see it.
It's a bit...
I think it's coming. It's fucking tiny.
It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? I wouldn't want to show it off.
Don't let anyone see that.
No, I know. I mean, who put it on a sign? It's so embarrassing to have our royalties out for everyone to see.
Here.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing in the house. Anyway, oh well, good to meet you, Punter.
You too.
See you around. Thanks, mate. So I guess, so then I'll have a little competition with you because you're a competitive guy. Who gets more airtime, me or you?
Sure.
So I hope you've got your talking points nailed down. So do you guys ask questions or what's the... You kick off. You're the guy. Is it? Are we timed? Do we have? Are we on a tight?
The shorter the better.
Okay, shorter the better.
They want short clips.
Short clips. Give them sound bites. This is the news.
Slogans.
I've got 3-word slogans. Can I say them on television?
Major parties have allowed this gas giveaway to go on for too long. Australians realise what's been happening, and the major parties need to decide whether they're going to put Australians first or continue to preference multinational corporations. Australians are asking, at a time where we hear that we can't pay for a whole bunch of services that Australians want, we're giving away a finite natural resource for free. Australian gas belongs to all Australians and should be setting us up for the future, not being given away and profiting big multinationals.
Election campaign season has started and politicians are loving to talk about gas again, but with 2,000 Aussie punters, I've raised over $85,000 to put billboards across the entire country because punters care about the biggest scam that's been going on in Australian history. And our politicians choose to take their talking points, present company excluded, they choose to take their talking points directly from the oil and gas lobby and want to just keep giving away our gas for free when these bludgers get our gas for free, ship it overseas, and pay bugger all in taxes. How is that okay? So, questions. Let's start with a simple one. Stop giving gas away for free.
We have the petroleum resource rent tax. Offshore LNG exports have not paid a single cent of PRT. This Parliament, we had a chance to change that, and yet Labor and the Greens voted together to essentially maintain the status quo. Simply bring forward a little bit of petroleum resource rent tax, nothing extra. That's an extraordinary way to sell out Australians.
Oi punters, so we're just outside Parliament House here, and we've just done a little presser, that's what it's called, with, who's this, Channel 9? Where are you guys from?
Sky and 9.
Sky and 9. Oi, Sky, they love me. You give me so much YouTube content. Get me on Sky. Get Andrew Bolt just trying to defend the oil and gas lobby, and I'll be there. Let's do that. Thanks for coming out, guys. My ride is here. Let's go. It is a bit. Hey mate, what does someone do with the Billboard truck around here?
Whatever you want.
Oh, oh, don't say that. Let's see where we end up in our Billboard truck. That's a good park. So I'm just at the Australian Government Treasury, right? They're doing all the books. They're really struggling to be able to fund essential services. So I thought I'd let them know. They can all see out the windows, all the accountants, all the boffins doing all their work. So they're going to look out this window here and they're going to be able to see where all the money is. Oi!
It's like, oh, what's going on out here?
Well, I just thought I'd give some ideas to the Treasury Department because you guys are crunching the numbers, but we could make your job easier if we got some royalties, right, for our gas. So that's how much Norway get. Imagine how easy your job would be if we just got royalties for the gas we give away for free. Wouldn't that be a crazy idea?
I wouldn't know. As I said, I'm just security here.
Oh, you're just security. All
I'm
right.
just security, and I'm just like, what's going on out here? What's happening?
What's happening? Well, if you run into the number crunchers, all those boffins in their windows there, because they'll crunch the numbers.
Yeah.
You can let them know. You're like, hey, did you know that
Yeah.
we're just not getting any royalties? All right. Next stop, the head of the gas lobby. I think we should let them know that we know. You know. Oh yeah. Here's some people. What are they looking at? In this building right here, in these offices right here, is the Australian Energy Producers. Now, if you're wondering why so small, if that's the question you're asking, the people in this building, they're the answer to why so small. Because the Australian Energy Producers, that's a lobby group, right? This is the lobby group that does everything they can to make sure that they get your gas for free. And when they get your gas for free, these bludgers and all the people that pay these bludgers to lobby on their behalf, they make billions, absolute billions. So they have the answer to why so small. So maybe if they look out the window and maybe they can see hang on, the punters are onto us. Quick guys, cover up, quick, hide, pretend we're helping the average Aussie punter. The answer is they're not. So if you hear someone say, we need more gas, that's code. That's code. We actually have heaps of gas. We're just exporting it all. So anyone who tells you that we need to drill for more gas, they're wanting to drill for more gas so these bludgers can export more of it. Just remember that. So any politician that says we need more gas,
You need more gas.
that's a line written directly by the Australia Energy Producers, the lobby group, and not a line that benefits we the punters.
I really enjoy watching your podcast.
Hey, thank you. Are you a fellow punter? Yeah.
I watch your TikTok.
Oh, do you?
You're a sensation.
Hey, thank you so much.
No, thank you. Educate us all.
Well, cheers for the shares. Hey, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Parramatta Road?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. City to Homebush?
Yeah, it's a question why is it so small?
Why?
Yeah. Do you know why?
No.
No? Do you know why?
Do you mind if I take a photo?
Yeah. Go for it. We're just driving around Canberra with a truck and we're just asking why so small. Do you know why it's so small?
I have no clue. Can you tell me?
Well, it's because we're giving our gas away for free. You got a high energy bill, you got a high gas bill.
Absolutely.
Do you know why? Because we just give our gas away for free. Do you know who we give it to? Just like oil and gas cartels, and they sell it overseas. And you get to pay. You pay for your gas more than Japan does.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm not very good with flags. What was that first flag?
So that was Norway.
Aha. What does Norway do?
Tax their oil and gas, and they charge royalties for their oil and gas, and they have a $3 trillion sovereign wealth fund. We're at Main Street, Canberra, down here somewhere, and it's safe to say that the reception of this Billboard truck is very warm, very friendly. Everyone's on board.
Anyone seeing this? That's the guy on the billboard.
Everyone knows the scam. We're all in on it, but then we're just not allowed to talk about it for some reason. Everyone's coming up in hushed tones. I'm just a government worker, and you're doing a good, we're not allowed to talk about this issue, so you keep it up. So a lot of insiders, we've got a lot of people inside the government who want this to change. It's just the cronies at the top that are taking those sweet dollars that needs to change. All right, so we got to hit Canberra Airport. Obviously, we got some gas lobbyists and Canberra lobbyists running in and out. So we're going to do some airport manies. This is what the like getting a billboard at an airport is actually really tricky because they won't accept any political advertising or advertising from me because I am advertising against their biggest spending clients, which is oil and gas, Santos, Australian energy producers. They're the number one customer, so they're not going to take it from me. So there's a different tactic. You just do manies and laps around the airport. Departures, arrivals, cruise on past. Let's do it. Canberra Airport.
Oh, I've got short arms. You ready? Nice to meet you. I really appreciate it. Cheers.
All right. So we'll do some laps, finish some laps at the airport, make sure the people coming and going understand why it's so small. That's right, we're giving our gas away for free.
I don't know, where to next, eh? All right, punters, so behind me is a billboard from the Australian energy producers. This is a gas lobby group. They love getting billboards to tell you vague BS claims. Look at this, 100+ billion annual contribution to the economy, little star. That little star is doing the heavy lifting. When they mean contributing to the economy, they might mean contributing to our GDP, or maybe to their profits, or maybe to the profits of their shareholders, but they damn well don't mean contributing to your economy because they don't pay tax, they don't pay for the gas. So this is complete and utter corporate BS. Now, we can't advertise at the airport. They won't let us, they won't run ads like mine. So I can never get a billboard like that. But don't worry,